Welcome to my live stream. I have an emergency update to bring to everyone. Turns out we've been being lied to about something, and even if it wasn't lies per se, it was misleading, all right? We were told a thing and we were expected to believe it, and come to find out, if you read the fine print, it's not exactly the case. And what I'm talking about, of course, if you know me, is that's right. Now, everyone knows that spam is something I kind of know a little bit about. But I was shocked to find out that this abomination is not quite what you think it is. I'm going to tell you why. I went on a fact-finding expedition. I decided that I wanted to know, everyone knows that spam, it's a little rough on you. It's got a lot of salt, it's got a lot of fat, cholesterol, everything else. It's not the greatest thing in the world. So here's Spam Light sitting on the shelf, and it said to me, I'm going to show you again, 50% less fat. I think it's 25% less sodium and 25% fewer calories is what they said to me. I was like, all right. Well then, here's spam, but like healthy, okay? Well, I went on a little fact-finding expedition, so I'm going to show you that real quick. And when I come back, I'm going to talk about what I found out. So let's check it out. So as you can see, I didn't really get a big kick out of that. So the thing with Spam Light that I didn't realize is I thought they just made like healthier cuts in the meat and like it was just better or something, but it's not the case. Now I took a picture of it and you can't really see it at all. Spam Light is what it is because it's part chicken. It's part chicken. They put mechanically separated chicken in there, and that's how they did it. They cut it down with something like more lean than just straight. Spam is just pork shoulder, and some other cuts, but it's ham, pork, whatever you want to call it, both apparently. Whereas this abomination has chicken in it. And that's why I'm going to tell you right now, it didn't taste like really anything. It tasted like boot leather. And I never even ate boot leather, but I know what it tastes like because I ate that. It wasn't good at all. So if you think that Spam Light is better for you or something, okay, but it tastes horrible. And if you thought Spam itself tasted horrible, this is like, let's make Spam worse, you guys. And so they tried to do that. Spam's been around since 1939. It's shipped all over the world. It does all over. It feeds so many people, 100 million cans of Spam a year or whatever it is. I don't even know the stats, but it goes all over the place. It does a lot of things for a lot of people. But this stuff, I'm going to speculate that no one likes it at all. So save your money and don't buy the Spam Light. It's, in my opinion, like, all right, we know it's not great to begin with. This is worse. What I did find out in my research is that a normal can of Spam has kind of a lot of salt. Normal can of Spam, classic, a lot of salt and fat. You eat the whole can like you're good for like 3 days, okay? You just went over all your limits there. But what I found out is that Spam Light, with all its less fat and sodium and whatever else, there's a third contender here. There's a challenger that appears, and that is this one, Spam with bacon. Now, if you look around online, you'll find out Spam with bacon actually has the same amount of fat, but less salt than either of the other two. So if you're worried about salt, somehow adding bacon and bacon fat to Spam turned out to use less fat than this terrible thing that they put in a can. So again, if you're looking for alternatives to Spam, don't go to Spam Light. There's also one that has less sodium. But watch out, because they're almost all of them besides the Spam Classic and the Spam Bacon have chicken like in it, and they hide it there. It says it's in the ingredients, but it doesn't say it like on the label, so you don't know. You thought you got pork, ham in a can, but there's chicken in there. And this is a travesty that we've been lied to by the food industry like this. They swept that under the rug. They're not telling anybody there's chicken in the Spam. This is an outrage. I want to thank you for stopping by. I know this was a short one. It wasn't really supposed to be an episode. It was more of a public service announcement, so I appreciate y'all. And yeah, stay true out there and watch the labels on the food, man, because there's chicken in the Spam, man. Night.